safe, I'm staying dangerous. Keep my toolie on me, I'm staying dangerous. Keep one in the chamber, I'm staying dangerous. Nigga try me, it's gon' get dangerous. Fuck being safe, staying dangerous. Keep my toolie on me, I'm staying dangerous. Keep one in the chamber, staying dangerous. Don't trust nobody, stay dangerous.
We back and it's hot. Everybody else talking about Papoose and Remy Ma, so I need to give y'all my opinion on the Papoose and Remy Ma situation. Is y'all ready for my opinion? Both of them wrong. He wrong and she wrong. We're gonna start out with Miss Remy Ma, the Queen of New York. She is not the Queen of New York, man. She was the Queen of New York. She could have been before she shot that girl in her stomach and went to jail for 6 years. But Remy Ma need a reality check. Remy Ma, you don't have a hit record by yourself. You don't have no top 10 record by yourself. None. I concede it. That was not a hit record. Too good to be. That is not a hit record. You don't have a hit record. You're not Carly B. You don't have a Nicki Minaj hits. You don't have a Sexy Red hit. You was a good rapper 20-something years ago, yes. But you're not relevant no more. That's why you're going live talking about your personal life situations.
I've told Papoose. I told them, why don't you tell this stuff? Why don't you tell your current come up?
Papoose, you wrong too.
Off the muscle. What happened was,
you wanna know why you wrong? Because you going back and forth with this woman. She go lie. Let her talk. Don't go live and go back with her talking about what you did, because you making yourself look dumb when you go back and make reaction videos or go back and try to clean up what she's saying.
I know. Everybody telling me I shouldn't talk about this, but this nigga's a...
We all seen what you did. We watched Love and Hip Hop when she came home from jail and she was disrespecting you.
You need to understand, once you understand, I don't though.
We seen you beg this woman to have your baby.
You've been secretly plotting and trying to get me pregnant on the low.
Don't say that, because that's not true.
That's not true?
No.
Yes, you did.
Respect the test, man.
I mean, even when I get home, I go, but I'm not letting you pressure me. I'm gonna eat my big, giant steak. And when I get the results and I feel like giving them to you, then I give them to you.
What?
Until then, I don't know.
And she called you stupid? You begged the woman to have your baby you held down for 6 years? Took care of her son? Where's her son's daddy? You was the boy's daddy. Held her down, took care of her, and she called you stupid on national TV and disrespected you, and you begged her to have your baby? If that woman didn't love you, man, she liked you for the moment. Because that woman really loved you, you would have never had to beg her to have a baby. She already said you begged her to have a baby because she didn't want no baby by you. She wanted a career. She wanted to be seen. She wanted to shine. And having you on her arms made her look like she was a somebody. Said she can get any man she want. Look what the man she with.
You sure is ugly.
The man she with right now, the man you with, Remy, he don't want you. He with you to get seen and get heard. We heard the tapes.
He would have been over. He would have been over. You put me in a predicament, so I had to still kind of be cool with the nigga to make sure he don't go all the way back and I'm not getting dragged on both sides by Team Papoose and Team Fuck this nigga.
We heard the tapes last year, Remy. That man don't want you, Remy. Easy the Black Captain is using you. He don't want you. You sitting up there showing Papoose clothes all packed up, talking about he ain't came and got them yet.
I bought these bags off of Amazon. These are good bags. And I packed it so nicely. Hats in one, sneakers in one.
Okay. Maybe he don't want them damn clothes. He with another woman. They can buy them all them clothes got times 10 because you ain't got the money she got.
Ooh.
Her man want to take me to dinner. I call him, what's her name? I don't even remember.
Who?
I know you nervous, baby. But now you with a boss bitch. She's the worker, baby.
Brokey.
And you trying to give this girl advice about what she need to do, and you need advice about what you need to do. You talking about the divorce. If you want to leave somebody, just go press the issue to get the divorce and get them subpoenaed for court. Why you online talking about it? You don't want that man to go. You miserable, Remy. You mad because Papoose done moved on, got him another dark-skinned girl, a young girl that can really fight and got some real money because you don't have that money.
She's the worker, baby.
Brokey.
Ain't nobody paying to see you at no show, Remy.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
You ain't getting booked in Atlanta. You ain't getting booked for Coachella. You ain't getting booked for Low Line. We know you ain't getting money like that. Ain't nobody paying you for no real feature. You probably charging $2,500 a feature. And what you gonna say on there? Man, please. You are not the it girl. 20 years ago when you came out, you wasn't the it girl. You was a dark-skinned girl that had bars. With the gap in the teeth before you got your teeth fixed. And you don't have no hit records. All the records that's hits are Fat Joe hits. They featured you. Name one Remy record that's a hit without Fat Joe. Papoose, you ain't got no hits either. You ain't got no top 10. You ain't got no records that's going big all over the world. You ain't got no records where you come tour down south and get a bag down south like the rest of the rappers have. Like the rest of us down south rappers come up north and get a bag. You go overseas with that, all them stuff, you know what I mean? You is a good rapper.
Think you gangster, then we can have a Mexican standoff. Fresh out the dry cleaners, jacket, shirts, pants, shorts. In my closet, I got more hangers than the airport. Slay gave me the microphone. I grabbed it and ran off. Like Shikari with the baton after the handoff.
You gotta take that overseas. We don't listen to that in the South. The South run hip-hop.
Yeah!
New York don't run hip-hop no more.
Yeah, but it's like this, the South got something to say. That's all I got to say.
Only thing coming out of New York that's jamming is Jim Jones.
Fucking with that white girl, I was dating on my racing shit. You know we let them fast cars, type we go racing with. 80 for the watch, I put that water in the face of it. I never had no job for no tax return. We was cooking up that hard for the crack return. You know.
Jay-Z ain't dropped the record. Man, ain't no jamming when he drop a record every now and then. He was jamming, he was dropping with Jim Jones. But the hardest rapper coming out of New York right now is Jim Jones. Tell you something, man. Remy, if you want to divorce this man, go file a divorce. Quit making videos. We don't care. You said at times, put this man down, calling him broke. But he
Your current come up. That's what it is.
wasn't broke when he put money on your commissary. It wasn't broke when he was coming to see you every day, like you said he was coming to see you, and he stopped his career. And Papoose, you stupid for stopping your goddamn career. They let me get $1.5 million to rap. You want to go to the Rikers Island and see Remy. For what? You know where she at? In jail. They accept her phone calls and took your ass on tour. You might have been the best rapper right now. You got balls and everything else, but you sacrificed your career for a woman that didn't want to give you a baby. You stupid. You had to beg this woman to get her pregnant. And Remy, you talking about he ain't never worked none of your balls. If he ain't never wrote none of your raps since he came home from jail, he need to. Because you ain't got no more bars. You ain't dropped nothing that hit hard. You ain't said nothing that was hard. You ain't spit nothing that was raw. You sitting over here looking stupid because you lost a good man that was good to you. For a man that's lesser than him. If he broke, then what is Easy Block Captain? We don't know Easy Block Captain. He supposed to be a battle rapper. I ain't heard about him till he started laying up with you.
box, easy karate. I'll wet that pussy up and change his name into Easy to Wop. First I heard she gave Easy the cock strap. Then I heard what Pap did, the bull wasn't easy to watch. I heard Pap seen.
You probably one that got his teeth fixed. With the money you made from Love and Hip Hop, you probably paid to get his teeth fixed. And you sitting over here talking about somebody broke. You laid up with a man that ain't got $1 million, and you ain't got $1 million. You laid up with a man that probably ain't even got a car paid for. He paying a car note. Come on, man. Come on, man. Papoose, man. Stop going. Let Remy talk. Enjoy your life with Chris, whatever that girl is, the Shields girl, the boxer. And quit worrying about Remy Ma, going back and forth with her, because it's starting to seem like you giving her attention, because that's what she wants. Remy Ma needs some clout. Because nobody listens to her rappers no more. Nobody listens to her music no more. The female rappers don't look up to Remy Ma. Females, the other females that's growing up, they ain't look up to Remy Ma. They look up to Gorilla and Sexy Red and Lotto. These girls look up to Suki and Megan Thee Stallion. Remy Ma ain't never been none of them with her butch ass. Nobody want to hear a female. Nobody want to hear no butch raps. Nobody want to hear no butch woman raps. Talking about she can have this nigga and that nigga and this nigga and that nigga. Shut up. If you can have this many niggas, quit making videos about Papoose. Talking about what he ain't did. If you get all these niggas, go get you a new man and shut up. Papoose, man. Focus on your new relationship and go make you a single. Go do what you do best, rap. Because you getting over here making videos and replying to Remy Ma and going live is not working for you. You are not a content creator. You're a rapper. Go write you some bars, man. Remy, go find you a ghostwriter. Hell, go get Safari to write you some raps. Like
your mad ex-bitches, fatal attraction, feeding y'all bullshit. That's a distraction. Rip it on any beat. That's an adaptation. I'm running out of breath. I'm bringing it back in. Need my money up front. Don't deal with a back end. Your pockets on a diet, nigga. I'm calling you Atkins.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Used to write for Nicki Minaj, allegedly. Hell, get cool with Nicki Minaj and let her give you a feature, because you need it right now. Or go get another record with Fat Joe. Because you need it. We wouldn't know you, Remy Ma, if it wasn't for Papoose right now. You got locked up for 6 years, and the rap game came and passed you up, and Nicki Minaj took over the whole rap game. When you went in, Trina took it over and ran it. Then Nicki Minaj came, it was over with. You came home from jail, you tried to start some stuff up, then here came Carly B. Then after Carly B came Megan Thee Stallion. After Megan Thee Stallion came Suki. And after Suki came Gorilla. Then after that it came Sexy Red. You over with. Unless you go make some songs. You talking about your daughter, we ain't never seen you with your daughter. If you in a house, where your daughter at? If she live with you. Go do something with your daughter. Go paint a picture and go color with her. Come on, I believe what Papoose said. You ain't picking that child up for school. You chasing Easy the Black Captain, whoever you chasing. Because you ain't in the studio. You ain't dropped one single. You mad because Papoose that moved on. He over there boxing with Carissa Shields. He walking her out and stuff. He's feeling good, looking good. He had upgraded. He got a woman that don't pay car notes.
Because I spend money. Now I'm in the real estate, I've been crib hunting. Flip. Running out and they been running. Saying they to go but never did nothing.
He got a woman that can really fight good. That look better than you. In shape way more than you. And that's younger than you. And you old. With a young boy that's using you. We all know that boy using you for clout. You know where you come from, Remy Ma. He using you from clout. You from the ghetto. You should know this. You mad because Papoose getting all the praise. He deserved the praise. If he held you down in 6 years, came to see you on visit, they took care of your mama and your son and helped out with you while you was in jail, and you come home and cheat on him, with a nigga lesser than him, you stupid. You should have gave that pussy to 50 Cent. If you was gonna cheat. A nigga with some money. A nigga with a couple Rolls Royces. Hell, you should have gave the pussy to Fat Joe. If he wanted it. I think allegedly Fat Joe already had some of that pussy. Hell, I heard Big Pun had some of that pussy allegedly. That's how you came up. That's how you got your record deal through Big Pun and Fat Joe. Allegedly, I think Fat Joe and Big Pun both had some of you. And I think Cuban Links got some of that pussy. Shout out to Cuban Links, the one that got his face cut. And you sitting over here. For real. Talking about Papoose, a man that held you down. Niggas don't hold women down when they go to jail. They move on, go get another woman. Wait for her to come home from jail. Go see her, bring her some flowers and roses, say they sorry, and fuck on her. And misuse her and mistreat her, and then go back to the way it was. Only women hold down niggas in jail, and they barely do it. And you talking about he cheated on you while he was in jail. He had a right to. 6 years? Ain't no nigga waiting 6 years to get some pussy. Ain't no nigga wait 6 years to get some pussy. You think a nigga gonna wait 6 years to get some pussy? Well, I know your pussy ain't that damn good. I know for a fact your pussy ain't good because you only had one baby. When a woman got good pussy, she don't got 1 or 2 kids. She got 5 or 6 kids. Some weak pussy, you can pull it out. I had some pussy that was so weak, I stopped and put a condom on. I said, I'm gonna put this condom on. That's how that bitch know she ain't had no good pussy. If you ain't never had a nigga come in you, bitch, and you ain't had no babies by the time you 30, your pussy trash. Trash. A woman made it to 30 with no kids, she do not have no good pussy. No good pussy. If a woman 40 years old, she only had 1 baby, her pussy is trash, her ovaries is fucked up, she probably had too many STDs, she ain't worth nothing. If a woman didn't start having kids since she was 25, her pussy is no good. The average woman that have kids at 21, 20, 19, 18. Ain't no bitch turn 30 and they start having babies. That pussy is trash. And she fuck it. Ain't no nigga fucking well, because ain't no nigga gonna use a condom every time to fuck. You fucking, ain't nobody nigga using a condom for a year straight fucking the same bitch. Nigga use condom for the first night. After the second, third night, he going straight raw dog. Call that nigga raw dog child.
Run up on this bitch. Mess with. Yeah. Sticking to the code, all these hoes for the street. I put it in her nose, it's gonna make up pussy leak. Pussy niggas told ain't gonna make up at these.
Straight up. Tell you motherfuckers something, man. Remy Ma, man. Move on with your life, then. Quit making goddamn videos about this nigga, bitch. Move on, Remy Ma. Papoose, you keep doing your thing and get your career back on track. And Papoose, you stupid as hell putting that woman first. You should have learned from Jaheim not to put that woman first. Y'all see how Jaheim look? Singing that song, Put That Woman First. I don't even think he got a woman now. Talking about put that woman first. Your YNs. Everybody out there, this is the reason you don't put that woman first for your money. This is the reason you don't put a woman before your money. You see what Papoose is going through. Don't be like Papoose. Stop his career for a woman that didn't appreciate him, came home from jail and disrespected him on national TV. Don't do it. I would never put a woman before my bag, my money, or anything that can make me some money. Get the money. The women gonna be there once you get the money. And if they ain't there, you're gonna get something better. Every woman I skipped out on to go get some money, I ended up with a woman better than her. So at the end of the day, it's money over bitches. If you don't put your money over bitches, you're gonna end up like Papoose get talked about by Remy Ma. When Remy Ma calling this nigga broke. She calling this nigga broke. And she ain't even worth $1 million. And this nigga took care of her and her kids to deal with all her bags and try to help her out. When she came home from jail, Fat Joe wasn't messing with her. Fat Joe was messing with her when he felt like, oh, man, he started rapping again, and Remy might got some balls, and I might can get another hit and get back on top. And he used that woman to get on top, and he ain't messing with that Remy now. You don't see Fat Joe sitting around Remy. He know Remy ain't shit. Remy told my shit, he ain't catch her cheating with that nigga. Bitch, you was cheating, ho. I believe Papoose. You was flirting with this nigga, texting this nigga. Talking about we was living together, but we wasn't together. That's a lie. Ain't no way in hell a woman gonna live with a man and be fucking for years straight, then stop fucking because they not getting along and he gonna sleep in the front room on the couch. No, they gonna fuck every now and then. I meet so many bitches, somebody, I live with my baby daddy, but we ain't fucking. That's a motherfucking lie. He fucking you at least once a month. If that pussy get hot, he fucking you. And ain't no nigga living with his baby mama ain't not fucking her. Especially if he ain't paying no bills. You mad because he ain't found Carissa and found somebody to appreciate his ass.
The way that Papoose speaks, he's a very nice guy. Very, very nice, very, very humble, very knowledgeable. We all know he can rap.
And treat him like a god, because you treat the nigga like shit. That's what most of you black bitches do. Y'all get a good black man and treat him like shit and dog him out for a nigga that's lesser than him. As soon as he get another woman, y'all want to, you know, talk down on him and fuck up his credibility. And make it look like he wasn't worth nothing.
Don't nobody fall in love faster than somebody with nowhere to stay.
Bitch, please. We know Remy Ma ain't shit. Listen to her raps. She act like a man. She think like a man and act like a man. So we know this bitch ain't submissive. We know this bitch ain't cooking. We know this bitch ain't cooking Papoose no dinner.
Charles, your lunch is ready. Here it comes, Charles. You finna eat your food.
Papoose ain't never post nothing on Instagram or what Remy cook. I don't think Remy can cook. Remy, I bet you ain't cook no oxtails. Remy, I bet you don't know how to fry no chicken. I bet you don't know how to fry no chicken without no flour. Remy, I bet you don't know how to make cornbread without no milk.
Hot water cornbread, I said. Got popped by the fast. Now I'm seeing red. I peed in my bed. I must be dead.
Do you know where we going with this? Do you know?
Bitch, I bet you don't know how to make no cornbread. Remy probably can make a bowl of cereal. Look at Remy Instagram. She don't post nothing she cook. I bet she ain't never cooked a Thanksgiving meal. I bet she ain't never made a stuffed a turkey. Made some dressing. I bet you Papoose ain't never had this plate made by Remy. She probably ordered some food and brought it in the house. The food in the kitchen. You lazy hoe. And Papoose, if you go back to Remy Ma, you stupid. If you say you ain't seen your child, Papoose, take Remy Ma to court and go get custody. Because you got enough money to do it because you messing with Carissa. And you bet you not say Carissa ain't nicking out for you. Carissa gonna drop that bag. She's paying for her last boyfriend to repossess the truck. That's what I heard, allegedly. You think Carissa ain't gonna help you get your daughter? File for custody. Because Remy Ma is a convicted felon anyway. She gonna lose anyway. And she probably got drugs in her system. Didn't know, talking all that bullshit. Both of them stupid. Both of them wrong. Getting on live, airing they stuff out. I guess both of them need some clout. Papoose don't need the clout. He got Carissa Shields. Everybody see you happy with her. And I ain't gonna lie. I'll get Carissa pregnant. Right after this next boxing match, I'll get her pregnant. And get you the son you always wanted. Go on get her pregnant, man. Go on get her pregnant. Remy Ma that's jealous. Because ain't nobody can get her pregnant no more. Remy Ma, 40-something years old. She ain't getting pregnant. She gonna get pregnant with a grandbaby. Remy Ma acting like she the baddest bitch in New York to come out of New York. No, you not. Lil' Kim was the baddest bitch to come out of New York. You will never be Lil' Kim. You ain't got 5 hits. Hell, I think Foxy Brown at least got 3 hits. You ain't even got 3 hits by yourself. They don't play your music down south, Remy Ma. They probably don't play your music in New York. They probably don't play you on New Jersey. Only thing getting played is that bullshit live that's on YouTube, that's on everybody's blog site. You talking about this man, and we seen this man hold you down talking about black love. Talking about he cheated with you. Ain't no woman came out yet that said Papoose was throwing dick in him and made videos about it, unless you gonna pay him to do it. Then you said on Love and Hip Hop, you didn't find no woman said he put dick in him. Talking about his baby mama. And if he did cheat, he got a right to. Waking up to you and your bad attitude, I'd be cheating too. As bad as your attitude is, the way you talk, you better have some good pussy. Your pussy better have all the walls. Because I know if that was me, I would have been got rid of your funky ass. I would have been got rid of your funky ass. Because you don't bring nothing to the table, Remy. You don't bring shit to the motherfucking table. What you talking about? You is not that pretty. You're pretty dark-skinned girl, but hell. You ain't no young chicken. You ain't no young hen no more. You always been bad, Bill. You ain't never have a big old booty. You always been straight up and down, wide shoulders and shit, little bitty titties and wide chest and little bitty titties. You ain't never been bad built like them girls from the South. Like them girls just be in the rap videos in the early 2000s. Acting like you just so beautiful. Maybe to them Puerto Rican niggas. The Puerto Rican niggas love a black dark-skinned girl. They feel like they cocky in the world with their little dang sticking it in you. But in real life, you was not that girl. You ain't got 5 hits, Remy. You ain't got a hit without Fat Joe. Fat Joe got hits without you. You got 5 hits without Fat Joe. Nobody's featuring you on songs like that. Ain't nobody in the game saying, I gotta get that Remy Ma feature right now. Ain't no rappers in New York saying they finna go get a Remy Ma feature and you kill it. It's gonna be boring as hell with some bullshit metaphors, and you talking about trying to compete with the young girls, knowing damn well you about to start menopause and have hot flashes. And Papoose, you did a good job, boy. You caught you a young girl. If she get mad at you, she probably gonna whoop your ass.
That fuck 'em up.
So you keep sucking that pussy and fucking the shit out of her and rubbing her feet at night and wiping her down before she walked to the stage and tying that girl to shoe. Come be real with you. I don't think that girl ever had a good man. I don't think that girl ever had a man that treated her good, that didn't use her up. Because I don't really think you're using her. I think you just love her knowing her good. Because she looking better with you. Because I seen her before you. Before she got to you. And now she looking like you putting that thing on her. Both of y'all wrong.
Nigga. Fuck being safe, nigga. Stay dangerous. Bullet ain't got no name on it. Stay dangerous. Keep one in chamber at all times. Never leave home without it, nigga. Shoot first and I scratch last. Stay dangerous. Fuck being safe, I'm staying dangerous. Keep my toolie on me, I'm staying dangerous. Keep one in a chamber, I'm staying dangerous. Nigga try me, it's gon' get dangerous. Fuck being safe, I'm staying dangerous. Keep my toolie on me, I'm staying dangerous. Keep one in a chamber, staying dangerous. Don't trust nobody, stay dangerous. I keep my tool up on them, staying dangerous. A nigga try me, it's gon' get dangerous.